Hey guys, I know I haven't posted in a while, but today I want to talk a little bit about where I feel like God is leading me on. Just some of the things I have been doing and working on. As you can see, I am a hairstylist, but I definitely have other dreams, other desires, other endeavors, and I'm probably going to be posting that more. But to get into the story, so recently God has been working on me a lot with the dreams and aspirations that I have had. I'm looking at a bug right now that's flying around, but that I have had concerning singing and music. So lately, I have been working on a dream that I have suppressed for a long time. I just can recall times where I was in the 5th grade and I would tell myself, it's too late. You're too old to be doing that. Mind you, I'm literally in the 5th grade. I'm 23 now, and I'm like, well, it's never too late with God's timing to go after what you know you always wanted to do. I'm definitely making an attempt to do that. So recently, I have been searching for vocal coaches and vocal lessons, and I came across this one man. I'm not going to say his name or post pictures or anything like that. I don't want to directly put anything just out like that because I want to just be careful. But I went to him, and he's been giving me a lot of insight on vocal lessons, me a lot about just my voice and how to use it. But this particular one, the third one, was very interesting because I found myself getting very discouraged. I was discouraged because I felt like I was slacking, or I felt like I wasn't doing it well. And I really just needed some guidance on how to do it well and how to navigate. And I did get guidance on that. But to make the story short a little bit, I kept forgetting my lyrics. And it was mostly because I was feeling nervous. The more he was critiquing me and the more he was giving me different tips and tools to navigate through, I started to feel like this tightness in my stomach. It started to just get worse and worse. And then I just started forgetting, trying to memorize that and trying to be, I guess, sound good and everything. And then it was a mess. But then after that, I just felt really discouraged after I was just a little bit. I was lectured about making sure that I know the lyrics and I know what I'm doing. And after that, I feel like he sensed that it was probably nerves. I don't know if he did or not, but I think so. But after that, it was just really those afterthoughts of me thinking I shouldn't be forgetting the lyrics, or my nerves shouldn't cause me to forget my lyrics. If I was nervous, I shouldn't forget it. And that's where I started to really feel like upset and just beating up on myself. So after that voice call, I was really like torn up. I was like, God, I really messed up my vocal lessons. I messed it up because I kept forgetting. I was so upset, and I was just forgetting everything, and I was nervous. My nerves were just causing me to forget everything. So I was just laying that at God's feet. And then I thought of the word compassion, and I looked it up in the Bible app, and I thought of this story. It was Luke 7 verses 12 to 13. And it was just talking about a boy who, his mom's last son, his mom was a widow and he had passed away, and the mom was crying, and God had compassion for that woman, and he said to her, don't cry. And he rose the boy up to life. And that definitely shifted my perspective on who he was and just how he saw this situation that I was dealing with, is that he's very compassionate with solutions. So instantly I start thinking of a church, and the church there usually they allow people to sing for a little bit to on different areas because a lot of people come there to pray. So during there they put worship music on and then they sing. And during that thought, I was like, God, thank you for that. I knew that that was a solution for me to follow through with. And again, I was trying hard not to beat myself up about it because I was definitely in my head about it. But then that's when I went to my sister. And when you have that best friend, my sister is my best friend, but when you have that best friend that you can go to and talk to, confine yourself in as well, and just share that nervousness as well with, she'll just really encourage you and lead you to really just think about, okay, what did God say? And you're fine. You're here to learn. You're here to practice. And she was just giving me that reality check. Girl, like, people are not always nice. So you just have to work with what people give you. And if it's not working for you, you can always just search more. But I am thankful for the fact that throughout those vocal lessons, God has really been trying to give me solutions to issues that I have. I knew that my nervousness was the issue that caused me to stumble and mess up during that. So just being okay with, sometimes I may be nervous, but if I am nervous, at least he's giving me solutions to push forward to where I can work on that and not allow it to be a stumbling block. So I'm just thankful that even though I may feel like torn down, or I may feel like I'm falling apart because of whatever reason or whatever thoughts or whatever may have happened, or whatever it is, that he will definitely just put you back together. So that was that. I don't know. I just think I'm sensitive when it comes to that, especially when it's fresh and I'm trying to learn and trying to navigate. I think I'm very sensitive to those types of things, but I'm definitely pushing forward with a solution and trying to learn how to navigate, and I know it's going to work out because God definitely has me. He is very faithful. But yeah.